Good evening with the Tuesday edition of Sports Night. I'm Anne-Marie Burke. And we begin with cricket, where the Barbados Pride selectors have made just one change to the team for their fourth-round Digicel Regional First-Class match against the Windward Island Volcanoes, set for Arnoldsville in St. Vincent, starting Thursday through to the 19th. Keon Harding replaces fellow fast bowler Shaquem Clark in the 13-man squad, and that full team is Shamar Brooks' captain, Anthony Allen, Jonathan Carter, Justin Graves, Keon Harding, Aaron Jones, Shane Mosley, Ashley Nurse, Mario Rampasad, Kevin Stout, Hayden Walsh Jr., Joma Warrican, and Kenroy Williams. Now, West Indies players were once again in the spotlight during the ongoing Bangladesh T20 Premier League. A half-century by Karan Pollard saw Dhaka Dynamites defeating Carlos Brathwaite's Khulna Titans by 4 wickets today. Sent into bat, Titans posted 156 for 5 from their 20 overs. Brathwaite ended unbeaten as he blasted 64 from 29 deliveries, including 6 sixes and 4 fours. Sunil Narain picked up 1 for 22. In reply, Dynamites got to the required target with just 1 ball to spare as they scored 157 for 6. Pollard top scored with 55 of 24 balls, including 6 sixes and 3 fours, while player of the match Jahurul Islam ended unbeaten on 45. Now here's a look at that runs chase.
And the Jokolang has set and head away. Well, he's maybe holding out here. My catch, says the fielder. Down it comes, and he's taken it. He's backing away and hitting it. Oh, straight to the fielder there. Shafiul Islam is on fire.
He's bowled him. Jofra Archer, what a beautiful delivery.
Shot. That's a good cricket shot. It was full and outside the off stump.
That's big from Sunil Narain. Has he got enough of it? Probably not to clear. Oh, what a catch!
দেখি তারা এখন কি ভাবছে। আপনি কি ঢাকার তো খেলা দেখছেন, কিন্তু তার সাথে সাথে আপনার কাছে জানতে চাই।
There he goes again, straight down the wicket. Easy as they come. Another max. Interesting over so far. Done well to pitch it out that short arm jab more than anything else. Look at the amount of bottom hand on that one. Well, last ball, another big one. It's sailing away, fly away, birdie. Another over boundary. What a big over.
But now, it surely looks, because that's gone. Make no mistake, that's gone into the stand. Wow. Brings up his 50 with a massive 6. That's the 6-6 of the innings. 20 in this over. 99 for 5. He loves it. Shafiul Islam into the attack, and straight away he's put that away for a boundary. Short one, that's gone up in the air. This should be taken. This could be a turning point. Oh, he's taken it. Took a long time, but Demon Ghost takes it. Shafiul Islam comes back.
156, they'll want that.
Oh, that's it. Brilliant. Brilliant, intelligent cricket. All over. Oh, that's it. That is it. He became too predictable. Not Jahurul. Man of the moment.
Now, New Zealand have named a strong 12-man squad to take on West Indies in the first test, which starts on November 30th in Wellington. There's only one concern for the Black Caps, that of wicketkeeper BJ Watling, as he continues to battle a hip injury. New Zealand cricket said today that while the 32-year-old was a part of the squad, he will be monitored and evaluated over the coming week. The remainder of the test team is predictable, with regular captain Kane Williamson leading a side that includes the likes of Ross Taylor, Tom Latham, Trent Bolt, and Neil Wagner, all of whom featured in the 3-test series against South Africa last March. And welcome back to Sports Night. Silver Hill in Christchurch was the venue for last night's preliminary action in the National Sports Council's Inter-Parish Road Tennis Competition. Among those registering victories in the men's section was Randy Bennett, Akeem Ellis, and Victor Ward. On the women's side, Rachel Smith made light work of her opponent. CBC's Damien Best reports.
Randy Bennett taking on Neil Franklin closest to the screen. In the first game, Bennett struggled with the unforced errors, but this turned out to be a very close contest. Bennett working the angles, then the injection. Franklin up 15-14 with Bennett giving his opponent a helping hand. Locked at 21, Franklin would go on to draw first blood, 23-21. In the second now, Franklin up early, change of pace, paying dividends. How about another rocket? Bennett, a spectator. But Bennett would rediscover his touch, staying patient in the rallies, then taking advantage of the openings. Franklin coming up short. Bennett going on to claim the second and the third game at 17-13. Next on court, ladies matchup. Rachel Smith up against Gaylan Edwards in the blue socks. Edwards, backarm drag winner. Down 4-5. Edwards keeping close initially. Another passing shot. She led 8-6 until Smith decided to end the festivities. Easy point. Edwards losing the first, left high and dry at 11. The second, well, Edwards was taken to the market holding a sow, and she is indeed still finding her way in the sport, while Smith is a top ladies contender. Smith in two straight, 21-11, 21-9. Back to the guys now. Akeem Ellis versus Christopher Chandler, closest to the screen. Scores locked at 4-all. Up 11-8 now. Ellis extending the lead, 15-10. Aggressive move. Ellis winning the first game, 21-12. Quality forearm. In the second now, Chandler, change of approach, a hint more aggression. Ellis narrowly escaping a sow. Chandler, another forcing shot. 21-10 in the second. Ellis going for the smash, denied. In the third, Ellis went back to the tried and tested. Nasty injection leaves Chandler fishing. Credit to Chandler though, he got to 16, but Ellis had some daggers up his sleeve. Beauty. Lackluster approach here from Chandler, resulting in a free point. Ellis moving on, 21-16. Next at Winslow, the coach Burkett, closest to the screen, playing Tyrone Jones. Simple assignment for Burkett, winning the first 21-12 and the second 21-9. Junior Wharton in the red went the distance to get past Sylvanus Doyle. 21-16, 12-21, 21-18. And in the nightcap encounter, Victor Earth Ward in the fluorescent green with his chopping style sent Rodney White packing at 9-16. Damian Best, CBC Sports.
Phoenix Security Services Warriors and Cormier close out the 2017 Goddard Enterprises Division 1 Volleyball League in style. Playing at Oldbury on the final night of the 2017 season, women's champions Warriors defeated Burger King Clapham Toners in 4 sets. CBC's Akeem Klinkett reports.
Warriors, who were already crowned queens, were looking to close out the season on a high as Antasia Mason gets the cheeky shot to drop in the backcourt. Jania Greenwich then rises off the bump to gain another point for the Queens. Warriors were in complete control and played with a sense of arrogance as Mason is back with the spike that the libero had no answer to. Greenwich then comes good with the ace as Warriors took the first set 25-9. Warriors also took the second set 25-23, so we fast forward to the third where Clapham Toners Aaliyah Durant gets the cheeky dink. Toners then brought up the big block, shoving it right back in Warren's face. Toners in complete control in the third as Ashley Jordan is there and finds space in the front court. She was good on offense and turned it to defense, doing it all on her own this time with the big rejection. Warren's trying to close out the game responded with some trickery as Niles gets it over the blocker. But the set belonged to Toners, taking it 25-13 as Jordan is back with the long spike which caresses the backcourt. Fourth set and Toners were looking to tie it up as Jordan comes good with the cross-court spike. Warren seemed to have caught the nervous bug and made simple mistakes like this, gifting Toners an easy point. But there is a reason they were crowned the champs, and it was for their resilience, as Mason is back with the strong spike. Niles, a big factor for Warrens, then punishes Torners off the loose ball as they drew near the win. Torners, still trying to hold on, responded in the same fashion, adding another point to their tally. But in the end, it will be the Queens as Jordan goes long, gifting Warrens the set 25-23 and the game 3-1. Akeem Plinkett, CBC Sports.
Meanwhile, men's champs Cormier came from 2 sets down to beat Deacons at 18-25, 24-26, 25-22, 25-21, 15-11. Now next to the sport of kings, Infrared, ridden by jockey Rashid Hughes, dismissed the field with ease to win the featured 51st anniversary of Independence handicap over 1,800 meters at the Garrison Savannah over the weekend. The winning time was 1 minute and 52 seconds.
They're all in. And they're racing. Dorset is a slightly slow to go, as the one who popped through on the inside very quickly is Infrared. Also up early is Daunting David. 1 grand is surprisingly up away with them in the top 3 early with a mile to go. And then there's Nikita, 2.5 lengths to Knight Rider, and Dorset has caught that one after a tardy beginning. Into the stretch the first time, and it is Infrared as expected, just the leader from Daunting David up early. 1 grand is up early as well in third. Then there's Nikita. Dorset is next, and the last one is Knight Rider as they're around the paddock bend after opening quarter 25-2. And it's Infrared. No excuses from traffic for him today. In front by a length and a half. From on the inside, 1 grand. Then on the outside of 1 grand is Daunting David. As they go past the 5, there's Nikita. To the inside of Nikita is Knight Rider. Dorset can see the field. The half is completed in 51-3. And it is Infrared in front by a length and a half. From on the outside, Daunting David. On the inside is 1 grand. Nikita cruising up on the outside. There's Knight Rider as well. Dorset has yet to begin his run as they come past the starting point. And it's Infrared still the one to catch. Daunting David is continuing to pester. Knight Rider running a huge race on the inside third. Nikita is fourth. 6 and 1/16 flat. They come inside a quarter pole. And it's Infrared in front by 2.5 from Knight Rider, who goes second. Daunting David has had enough. On the outside, here's Nikita with a run. Dorset appears 5 wide. And they're homeward bound. And it's Infrared on the right-hand drive. Knight Rider trying to close. But it's Infrared who's trailing on strongly now. Starts to dash away. Infrared reports home in front by a cheeky 2.5 length win. Knight Rider is big to be second. Close for third between 1 grand and Nikita. And the last one home was Daunting David. The winner stops the clock in 1:52-1.
Now we take a short break here, but still to come, netball played for a worthy cause.
Get ready to rumble as professional wrestling Japanese style hits CBC TV 8. World Pro Wrestling, Tuesdays, 10:30 p.m. on CBC TV 8.
He should have gone for the cover right there. Okada looking for the tombstone pile driver. He hits it right through the canvas.
It's time again for the Spirit of the Nation show. Come and see the best of parish talent on display and the parish ambassadors on stage in costume and formal wear as they make their project presentations on Saturday, November 18th at the Garfield Sobers Complex, Wildy St. Michael, beginning at 6 p.m. There will also be performances by guest artists. Tickets are available at CS Pharmacy Broad Street, New Look Bridgetown, Ticket Centre Warren St. Michael, A&B Music Sheraton Centre Christchurch, and all Ticket Pal outlets. That's the Spirit of the Nation show on Saturday, November 18th at the Garfield Sobers Complex, Wildy St. Michael, beginning at 6 p.m.
And welcome back to Sports Night. Now, the Barbados national netball team had a robust warm-up game against the Station Hill Cavaliers basketballers at the netball stadium. It was all a part of the Outscoring Cancer charity event. The fundraiser was for the benefit of players Rhonda Walcott and Shakira Shori. Also on court was a past national netball team rolling back the years to take on the Celebrities 11. CBC's Sean Green reports.
This first game featured the members of the Barbados national netball team in preparation for the Commonwealth Games, flexing their muscles against the Station Hill Cavaliers basketball team in the all black. The Cavs men looking good on the move. The monster slam by the goal shooter, but slam dunking is not allowed in this sport. Jemai Puckering. But Bajan men are fast learners, and the Cavs wanted to play within the rules, and that they did. Perfect shot. Again, Cavs smooth, effortless, uninterrupted passing to Puckering, who's now getting the hang of it. Certainly the basketballers use their height to good effect. Puckering towering over Ashante Seal to collect before sinking another goal. That's where they led 19-17 after 3 quarters. Last quarter, and the Cavs were still up front. Puckering with the ball again and shoots. And am I allowed to call that a layup in that ball? But the national team still give a good account of themselves. Shawnee's Banfield taking the time with this one before netting it. Steffian Patrick arcing this one over Saeed Norville to keep the ladies in a competitive game. And the more the ladies played, the more momentum was created. Patrick again in the do, dropping another one for the national team. But in the end, the game went to the much taller, stronger, and faster men, the Cavs, winning 25-24. The next featured game included a team of past national netball players taking on a celebrity team. And is that Amory Burke wearing a wing attack bib for the Celebs? Joan Boyce with an opening chance misses, but Sonia Banfield is at the other end to clean it up. Ex-players with another shot, bumped away by the goalkeeper. All the way up court it goes. Zaire Matara with the no-look pass to Shakira Boxell, and she scores. Switching things around in the second quarter with the score at 5-4, and John Jones, the older brother of Akila Jones, gets up tall and drops it. And again, it's the only time you get to see this sort of unconventional scoring, especially by the basketballers. Very entertaining indeed. The ball this time finds Lydia Bishop. Was a bit off the mark here, but bounces right back. The ex-women on the attack once more. Bishop sizing up the goal behind her until she's ready for it, and she nails it. Julie Phillips to Bishop again, who wasn't at all put off by the leaping GD. As this game was tight, going down to the wire, finishing 25-25 after 4 quarters.
Now here's what's going on tomorrow in sports. The under-15 and senior girls final in the National Sports Council's secondary schools indoor hockey competition gets underway from 3:30 p.m. The inter-parish road tennis tournament returns to Bush Hall with all players from St. Michael doing battle at 7. Now that's Sports Night for Tuesday. I'm Anne-Marie Burke. Do have a good night.
Watching CBC TV 8 in beautiful Barbados.